friends' news feeds, and I think that's something we've gone over in so many trainings, but the more interaction that you're doing with people, the more you're going to get into their friends' news feeds. So make sure you're commenting on stuff and liking, but also make sure you're being really authentic about it. If you're not authentic, they're going to feel it, and it's just not going to work quite as well. So be really authentic. And then when you post on your own Facebook page and you get a bunch of people commenting, even if it's coaches, it doesn't matter, interact with them and comment back. I didn't used to do this. I used to just let them sit there. But the thing is you want to become approachable. So you want to comment back and interact with people. I try now to spend at least 5 or 10 minutes commenting and interacting with people who comment on my post, especially like the important ones that I post. And if I can't, then I come back to it. One other thing that you can do is if you get like a ton of comments on your post, respond to 5 of them, wait until the next like prime time, and then respond to 5 more of them, because that's going to throw your post back up to the top of the news feed, so it's going to get seen by even more people. Then at the next prime time, comment on 5 more of them. And you can really grow your likes on that and your comments from, you might have had like 20 likes and 5 comments, but by making sure you're going back at the prime times and commenting and responding to people, and you're throwing it back up to the top, you can build it up to like over 100 likes and 20 or 30 comments if you have a really good post. So you can be strategic about that. I say interact with coaches too, because you guys are the future leaders, and for other people to see you as leaders, then you need to be kind and you need to be interacting and creating relationships with these other coaches. So for me, like, I've come to a point where I can't accept friend requests from every single coach that wants to be my friend, but they can follow me and they can still comment and like on my stuff, and I still really try to dig in and interact with them. And then their messages will come to my inbox instead of my other folders once we've interacted a lot. So it's like I can still talk to them, I can still be a friend to them. And if you really start interacting with the other coaches that are starting to look up to you guys because you're our next group of leaders, then you're just establishing your role as a leader even more. So those are kind of my Facebook tips. Instagram, I'm going to go over quickly because this video is actually getting really long, a lot longer than I thought. So hashtags, obviously. So when you post a photo on Instagram, you want to hashtag the shit out of it. And when you're picking hashtags, what you want to do is think about who your ideal person is. So who is that person? How old are they? Where do they shop at? What kind of products do they use? Are they a mom or are they single? And then, make that list of like who your ideal customer is, and then start thinking about like the things that they would hashtag, where they hang out, what they do. And those are the hashtags that are going to become perfect for you to find your tribe. So like for me, I'm looking for probably a mom who is in her early 20s to, mid 30s. She needs to lose a little bit of weight. She's funny. I need someone that can like make fun of themselves a little bit. Likes to work out, but maybe doesn't quite know what she's doing. Is maybe a military wife because I'm a military wife, So just go through and write all those things down and then figure out your hashtags from there. Sorry, I'm looking at my bullet points here. So interact again with your Instagram followers. Make sure you're commenting back and tagging them so that they know that you're responding to them. Interaction is so super important, you guys. So you really want to be approachable to people. And if they're commenting and you're ignoring them, then they're going to quit commenting because you're not approachable. So be approachable. Post as frequently as you want on Instagram. It doesn't really matter. Like, I know a lot of people feel like on Facebook we're annoying people, which I don't actually even care about that. But on Instagram, you can just post like nonstop. It doesn't even matter. Post as often as you want. Be authentic in your comments on Instagram. Listen, there are so many people using like these auto responders or hiring people and outsourcing them to build their Instagram. So like I think it's happened to all of us where you post a picture of like you going to your dog's funeral and then you get a bunch of people being like, "That's awesome, great pic." Um, don't be one of those people. Be authentic. It's not that hard to go in and spend 30 minutes to comment and like on people's stuff. And there is a service called Instagress, which I think you can